Growing up, I've always fought for what I knew in my heart to be right, and I still do to this day.
When I grew up, I always knew that I wanted to connect with people on a genuine level.
Growing up, I always knew I had a passion for helping people.
I've always enjoyed being able to get devices for people to help them so they can live more independently and be self-sufficient.
My name is Anna Rocha. I am the Independent Living Specialist at SCRS. We provide assistance for people with disabilities. We're a cross-disability center. Basically, we empower people with disabilities to become independent and better their quality of life.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Flores Hernandez. I'm an IL specialist. It's going on 10 years that I've worked here at SCRS. I've had many consumers come in with different things that are going on with their life. I had someone come in who just recently became disabled, didn't think that they can go on with their life, and just doing peer counseling made a big difference in their life.
Well, a lot of the times when people initially come to our center, they're feeling like we're their last resort. And they may feel helpless and hopeless at times. And so this is where when we come in and we are here to embrace them and help them embrace their disabilities.
Knowing that I've changed someone's life, knowing that I made a difference in someone's life, knowing that they can go forward, it makes me feel really good. I know I've done my job. I have women's support groups twice a month from 10 to 12. It's women getting together, empowering one another. They assist one another when needed. We all have a disability, so we understand each other's struggles. We go out on events. We have potlucks, we have tea parties. Women comfort one another when they come to the women's group. More and more they say they're coming to visit family. I feel it's very important to let the women know that we can live lives like any other person.
My name is Hector Ochoa, and I'm the computer instructor here at SCRS. Being the computer instructor here, I teach 3 mobile computer classes in various cities that we cover, as well as oversee both of our computer labs in Downey as well as Alhambra.
When I first got introduced to the computers, to the computer lab, I didn't know very much, and now I'm learning to navigate through the computer better, and I'm getting a lot of help from the instructors here. They have a lot of patience, and I need all the patience I can get.
During the classes, they span over 8 weeks, and there's a curriculum that is being taught to the students that have enrolled. Us being able to offer this computer lab to our consumers is very important, given that a lot of people with disabilities still do not have access to this sort of technology in their home. A lot of them continue to come back with their own device and continue to learn and continue to evolve, and it's just being able to see that confidence in them, and just seeing the happiness that you can read off their face, I think is pretty amazing.
Hi, my name is Mel. I work in assistive technology with Anna. Assistive technology is defined as any item that will allow a person to do something that they could not do if they did not have it. For instance, if a person has a spinal cord injury, getting from point A to point B would be almost impossible without a wheelchair. That is assistive technology. Other examples are van conversions, home modifications, computers, low vision items, could even be a service dog can be assistive technology. So Anna and I try and get devices and services for people so they can live more independently and be self-sufficient and to greatly improve their quality of life.
So the computer, go ahead. DVD player.
Being able to help someone get a device that they need in order to help them live more independently is great satisfaction to all of us here.
Here at SCRS, we have a vocational department. The vocational department follows our mission in terms of empowering individuals to achieve their personal goals, to maximize their quality of life through gaining competitive employment. In the last fiscal year, we assisted 300 individuals to find and maintain employment. Some of the employers that we worked with one of them is the U.S. Department of Labor. We also work with local government agencies to be able to place our individuals who are qualified to be able to do that type of work. We also assist individuals with office type work that they are looking for. We assist individuals with technical positions. We also have individuals with bachelor's and master's degree. Some of them are actually looking for jobs as professors at local universities.
My job as an employment specialist is to get you job ready, meaning create your resume, know how to fill out applications online, practice interviews, and then you get the job.
Our employment specialists are ready to assist them to be able to network with local employers to be able to get them the job of their dreams.
When you get a job, I believe it will improve your quality of life.
My name is Jess Turla. I'm a youth advocate. Here at SCRS, we have a dynamic program for youth and young adults with disabilities between the ages of 14 to 26. We work with youth with disabilities to be able to provide them with the tools that they need to live more independently. The ultimate goal is so that they can go out there and promote independence for themselves as well as for other people. Essentially, what we're doing is we're building the leaders of the disability community.
I'm Danny Wayne, and I'm one of the SCRS volunteers, and I've been helping out with the Youth and Young Adult program since it started in 2010. I'm really fond of the Youth and Young Adult program because it gives people my age and the opportunity to just come together and belong somewhere, just be able to socialize with. They may not get the opportunity to do so in other places.
Every year we have a Summer Youth Leadership Week. And during this Youth Leadership Week, we promote independent living skills for the youth who come in to participate. We also focus on disability history and culture. But more importantly, we do it because a lot of schools don't teach disability history. The Youth Leadership Week provides a place for youth with disabilities to come and to be a part of who they are and to get to know each other.
Hi, my name is Arturo Nevares. In terms of accessibility, I work with our staff to make sure all our consumers, families and friends have access to public places, transportation, all the community service that they want to access, and everything under the compliance of the Americans with Disabilities Act. I work with stakeholders, local officials, elected officials. I work to establish relationships with those leaders, elected officials, to gain more recognition of our services and to further pursue advocacy for people with disabilities. The accessibility component of my job requirement also pertains to creating support groups. For example, we offer a men's support group, very first men's support group that started this past year. We offer a women's support group, a drum circle, an LGBTQ support group, a youth and young adult support group, and as well as computer classes.
We are the first independent living center with a support group dedicated towards supporting the LGBTQ community.
No.
True Colors meets 3 times a month in 3 different locations. True Colors is a social group that gets together. We talk about, our feelings, what's important to us, what's important to the LGBTQ community. we really talk about outreach and how we can go out and network to bring in more members, but also to educate the general public, not just about LGBTQ issues, but what's important to the disability community as well, and really bringing that together.
Southern California Resource Services is a center that brings the disability community together, whether it's individualized services, joining a group, or just being a mentor or an advocate. There's a place for everybody.